Alright. Sun jump scare. Alright. Chat, are we ready? I'm afraid of women. Are men okay? Chat, are you okay? Call me mommy. Do not call her that!
Hello again, friends, and happy Halloween. This Halloween, I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience.
A woman.
A woman. As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like
the
women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves.
Like the woman that had the ants eating her underwear. That actually almost made me vomit in real life.
That video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves. Women—
yeah, because they have dignity, I guess.
Will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's. But a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that to the grave. At least that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet.
The Reddit.
I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com.
Oh,
and
God,
I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard.
You know it's gonna be the worst ones because those are the ones that actually open up about it. I'm scared because it's like there's so much info on women posting L's, but if it's a man posting it, you know it's bad. You know they had it real bad.
To be a man today, you know, like I
and
couldn't
a
imagine.
Redditor on top of that. That's true.
To be nice, but not too nice. Confident, but not too confident. 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures.
6
have
inches.
a perfect beard or a perfectly clean-shaven face. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving. Most razors force people into these weird workarounds like apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. Yay! It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health.
Is this the NASA
Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station.
The NASA
this precision
space
allows
razor.
the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg-a-beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents.
I will say I hate the fact that, like, all the crap that they sell at the, you know, at the supermarket for, like, razors, it's so annoying because you have to constantly replace the razor blades because they rust and get old or she shaves. Guys, are you trolling me? Guys, women shave. Yeah.
sense. So once you own the
Not
razor,
their
you'll only be
face.
spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That
You
is
guys are
incredible.
crazy,
Henson's
man.
store
Getting
offers a
rage-baited.
variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style.
Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
Thanks, Shoe.
Are men okay? No. No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because
No, it's not gay to vent to your girlfriend. She'll just leave you because she says you're weak. That's what I learned from reading Reddit. Yeah, you. Oh, I want a man that emotionally opens up to me. Ew, not like that. Ew, yuck. Ugh.
that's gay. Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch.
True.
So, what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells, to be exact.
What's kitchen
cells?
cells
Is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment.
Okay.
Now, for those of you who don't know what an
I think I saw 4chan doing this before, but I guess Reddit adapted this.
incel is, an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend, who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So, let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking.
Duh.
Failed my f***ing driver's test today.
Oh, we just saw this.
I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors.
Oh, that is so mean. He didn't even put salt, pepper on it, man. No butter on the toast.
I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates that
I don't... Dude, I genuinely feel bad. There's nothing wrong with his feet. They're just like man feet. Debbie Downers? Dude, they're so mean to themselves.
I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes.
Perverted incel freak is so wild.
Classmates that I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge.
Okay, to be fair, bowl of sludge is kind of strong. Why is it green? Is it... What is this? Is this like Mountain Dew mixed with like pickles and shit?
What am I looking at?
Yeah.
Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal.
Yeah, that's the green sludge that damages you.
I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account.
Buddy, asking your teacher out is... Yeah, that's pretty bad. But I mean, the gnocchi's really good. Yeah, that chicken looks like it's got some flavor on it. Good job, buddy. On Steam? Yeah, not only did you find her Steam account, you're still a student, and then you asked them out. Yeah, I think that's valid. I think her blocking him is valid, man.
She blocked me.
I mean, if she's hot, though. Buddy, she's your fucking teacher, man. Of course she'd fucking block you and say, no, man, it doesn't matter. You guys are feeding into the double standard! No! Was his teacher? No, I asked my high school teacher out on a date the day I turned 18. You can still be in high school and be 18. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can still be you can still be student teacher. Maybe she was hot. If the roles were reversed, you guys would say it's disgusting. That's all I'm saying.
This guy somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student.
That's literally what I'm saying, man.
Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Aw, that's just a learning experience, dude. Got super hard.
I mean, I just imagine a woman typing this. Like, I asked the guy out, and then he started laughing at me, and I got super wet. It's like that grosses me out. It's not that bad when a guy says "good super hard" because it's like, yeah, he's got a humiliation kink, man.
Rice.
Ew.
Oh. 5'10", rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11.
That's some really good pho. Look at that pho. That looks good. God damn. And he's got the basil and the bean sprouts. God damn, boy. Yeah, that looks good. Feel bad for you though. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man.
True.
That was a 45-year-old man. Made this
Or someone trying to scam you out of your fucking rune plate.
cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways.
Good job. I think.
I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with
That is a level of spite I actually could get behind. French onion soup ramen. It's not bad. You know what? It's not bad. I've made worse struggle meals before. Valid, understandable.
want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women.
Ooh.
Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is?
Ground beef and potatoes. Dude, it looks like it has no seasoning on it. That's a 2 out of 10 for me, dog. There's not even a ketchup, chat. Yeah, there's no seasoning, bro. Yeah, ketchup would at least help a little bit.
Highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume.
Based? Yeah, you know what? Fucking slime girls are alright.
You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like,
It's not
at
that
least
bad.
it's human looking. The bar is in hell. I have
Yeah.
a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing,
That's McChicken, hell yeah.
and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, "I don't think I'd be interested in that," in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster.
That is so heartless, and I can actually fucking believe that. Yeah, when you say something like that sounds good on paper, and then like a normie doesn't get it. What a cringe line. Chad, I don't think it's cringe. Am I part of the problem? I don't think that's cringe. I think that's cute. What the fuck? That would piss a woman off? No. If you say it in the right way. Will I get a toy for it though? Because he's implying that I'm cute? Am I retarded? Okay, don't answer that question. No, I think he was trying to be funny, like a cute rod. It's cringe, but she overreacted. It's kind of belittling. I guess I like being belittled, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid.
I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just
True.
corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore.
With me, it would work with WoW lore. Just talk at me in WoW lore. Oh.
They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get them. My
Honestly, yes. What the hell?
mom's new boyfriend is younger than me.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23, he's 21.
Dude, this guy's farming his... The 21-year-old is farming his mom.
He could literally be my brother. What the f do they even talk about? Oh,
They don't talk. They don't talk, sweetie.
Worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking.
Yeah.
I wish a tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal.
Yeah, I'll pass. I think if I saw the pasta cereal, I think I'd be good. That is just a nightmare for me. I don't even like it when pasta's too liquidy. I kind of like it when it's like a chunky sauce. Pasta what? Pasta cereal, apparently. That's nasty, dude. I can't. That's a sensory nightmare. Any autistic people out there, you understand what I'm talking about.
I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f is that? Forget tomboys. You need to be kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did.
And it's unseasoned, like what? Milk and pasta?
To that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix
Yeah, that's fantasy. This is real life, brother. She's gonna take your toe and then eat it.
you. No. Next. Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing.
My brother in Christ. There is so much to unpack here. There's no seasoning. It looks like a turd. It looks like... My brother used to do this fucking nasty fucking thing where he'd take a picture of a really fucking huge shit that he would do and send it in the group chat with my fucking family. And it just looks like a turd that he sent before. Just the fattest log ever. Your brother rocks? No, he's not rock. It's gross. And then my parents were like, whoa, what the fuck? And then my brother's like, look, it's this huge thing that came out of my butt. Dude, boys are so nasty. How big was the log? Dude, I don't want to remember.
Doing as a lesbian. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me. Okay.
Whoa. Who hates me? Then why'd you make him one, man?
One, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And two, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tac.
Dude, this just screams autism to me. This is great. Segregated Tic Tacs. Chad, I would do the really weird thing where I would have to separate the food. When I was a kid, when my mom would give me like peas, little hot dogs, and like potatoes, I would never let the food touch and then eat them in order of most to least liked. Or, sorry, least liked to most liked. So I'd always have... You have to have more hot dog in the last few bites because those are the most enjoyable food. A lot of get tested. What? I don't need it. I'm functioning. I'm normal enough. Isn't that normal? Yeah, it is.
I have an eating disorder. Gay. So I almost never actually cook.
That's not gay.
Eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. My lonely puppy life.
You know, I actually find this really abhorrent because it's like, even though you can like clean a dog bowl and get like all the dirt off of it, it's still probably got like that fucking... How do I explain it? Like plastic pores, it absorbs like the bacteria and everything. That grosses me out. I know he probably cleaned it, but still. This furry found? Yeah, it's probably a furry. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's probably role playing. Maybe it's a store-bought bowl. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think that's weird.
Yesterday, my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning, they were undersalted. I have to kill myself.
Wait, this is so me.
Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait, don't.
No. You have. I don't know. I feel like that's different. Forgetting to add more salt. I mean, yeah, you just get pissed.
Just add more salt! Off to a VTuber burping compilation.
I beg your pardon, what?
Yourself. Just add more salt! Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong?
I'm gonna Google it. VTuber burping compilation. Who's at the top? Lazy Susan VTuber burp compilation. Nanobytes Keepa Woo VTuber burp compilation. Mookie burp VTuber compilation. Cuppy Cakey VTuber compilation. VTuber burp compilation. Owlish June VTuber burp compilation. Wait, it's the same guy posting it over and over. He's the one making this. He goes around and finds VTubers, small ones, and oh my god, he has a bunch. He has an entire dedicated channel to this. This must be the guy. Oh my god. He actually just loves burping. Dude, this is why I hardly ever burp on stream. This is crazy.
That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will-
That's me, dude. I feel that. I feel that on so many levels, man. Dude, that's actually a really, really nice photo, too.
This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago.
Yeah.
Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those f***ing, like, Ahiago anime shirts, though.
I saw one of these, but like as a car. I remember I was in a McDonald's drive-thru like 6 years ago, and it was a Ahegao car, and it was completely plastered with it. Like the cheese? No, not like the cheese. Yeah, cultured car? Yeah, that's a word for it. Yeah, it was literally plastered all over the back, and it was just a bunch of hentai, too. Stickers.
That was a weird
Were
era.
the windows tinted? Nope, I could see straight into the car, and I saw who was driving that shit.
I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy.
I don't even know what to say. It
It doesn't taste like that or have that texture, though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks.
Is it because there's blood? What? Wait, does it actually taste like blood, chat? What? Just hire a woman of the night. Why do you put pennies in your mouth? How do you know? I don't. I just wet copper. I heard it's tasted metallic. Damn, you guys get pussy? Damn, I'm proud of you.
A can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why can't you just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person?
Yeah, like a normal person.
The smell and the flavor are important factors here. Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong.
Yeah.
She has an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address.
Oh my god, dude.
For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't. You don't proceed.
It sounds like a chain of emails that I got like maybe like a year or two ago when I first started VTubing. And there was a guy that started unironically sending me imaginary stories about what I could possibly look like and how tall I am, and then role-playing in the email saying like, oh, well, you know, I'd love to wake up next to you, and then you go off and do your VTubing thing, and like I would support you the whole time, and then like after stream we would go cuddle, and I'm just like, by the way, on God, true story, my mods can attest to this. They saw the emails. I'm not making this up. And I think they did that for like a couple of emails, and then they stopped. So I hope they're doing okay. You know, like it is what it is. It is what it is.
These people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animations.
What? Giantess Vor?
Proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animations. Maybe. But now the whole internet does. I love the people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows?
Yeah, probably. Maybe on the younger side. I don't know about the older people.
An acquaintance I have is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, 1 of the 10 guys in this room is a rapist. They all looked at me. Funfetti.
I would just laugh.
Pizza. I was talking
Funfetti pizza's gross though.
To a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged. Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9".
What? Is this a rope bagel?
Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Okay,
wait, no, that's so mean. He's 5'9". That's tall.
I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just like destroyed the male psyche. Like, dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over.
That's wild to me. I just don't know what happened, dude.
Just implement like a height filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something.
When I said that there should be a weight filter on Tinder, on Twitter, I got so many death threats. I'm not even kidding. I was just like, if there's a height filter for men, there should be a weight filter to make it easier. Like, where's the double standard?
That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine?
Hey, you stole my thing!
No women under 170 pounds. Could you fucking imagine? They would never. Paid for the first time. They weren't great news, but I kept paying because she talked to me.
Sweetie, I have news for you. Those are not women talking to you. They're Brazilian gay men. Those are Brazilian gay men.
Glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not f***ing Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing.
Why Brazilian? I don't know. I remember I was playing WoW Classic back in 2019, and there was a guy that said that he managed a bunch of OF girls for like PR management or something so that they could get promoted on like different websites. And he said, and I remember he was talking in like voice and said like, oh yeah, yeah, those people that like you hire, those aren't like other women. They're just gay Brazilian men. I was like, damn. Okay. Using AI? No, not AI. This was like 6 years ago. AI wasn't good enough then.
Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps.
Yeah, I don't know about now, but like back then that was what was most common apparently.
For them. I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
Dude, it's a Big Mac. Is that a Big Mac? Fuck, man.
Is he
okay?
Is this why the birth rate is so low?
Yes.
I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country.
What's a quarter pounder?
And, like,
yeah, what do I know?
Women want a career and they're on birth control, blah, 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 but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy. Or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now.
Dude, just quit jerking off for like 2 months and you're gonna be okay. Your brain will reset. I'm not even kidding. I think it's an epidemic of like being too gooned out. I'm not trying to be mean.
Corn on the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing.
That's criminal, ew.
This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's Oh,
buddy, you use teeth on a girl's hoo-ha? You're gonna get slapped for that, sir.
Of eating out a girl's Oh, that's not... You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens.
Wait, who's Candace Owens again? Candace Owens. Is it... Candace Owens. Oh, she's a political commentator. What? Dude, that's so specific. What? Nah.
I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy. Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away. But you didn't. Did you? My body is permanently...
I swear porn has done irreversible damage to people's brains. That is crazy.
Deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation.
What did you do? Like, what? Permanently is deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. What did you do? Like, rip your arm off from jerking it too much? Did you rip your pee-pee off?
Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body.
Damn, I thought I had low self-esteem. This is impressive.
In the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate.
I can see why. But that's pretty bad. Yeah, I see it too. I see it too. It's the boobs and then the legs. Like the V shape for the underwear.
Microwaved cheese lasagna.
It's not even like super... Okay, I mean...
Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f*** is that? That is not lasagna. That is an abomination.
Yes.
Off to a VTuber crying compilation and...
What is it with VTuber?
The hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You could just be, like, a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's, like, 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like...
I feel like VTubers are part of the problem, aren't they?
My life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a micro...
You know, you could just not do that. There's no one putting a gun to your head telling you have to do it. I don't care if you have a micro pee-pee. You don't have to do that.
All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair.
Damn! She just said
watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on a bed. What?
She's got a point.
What's the difference?
She's dropping
It's basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason...
Oh my god. What? What, you reached page 9 and you were like, ah!
Why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time.
Yep.
Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like,
South Park was right. South Park was right. Do you guys remember the episode where Randy, like, they didn't have internet and then he just, like, couldn't jerk it to normal, you know, porn anymore? Yeah, and then, like, he had that to be like Brazilian fart fetish porn?
I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation compilations every second of the day, you know? Whenever
it's exactly like an addiction. Oh my god, ew, get that off my screen. Hold on. Sorry, I have to have something good looking on the screen, okay? I didn't want to subject you to that. What was I saying? Oh, your brain gets so overwroughted. It's kind of like drugs. Like the first time you do heroin, it's amazing and everything, and then you're chasing that high for the rest of your life. You can reset it though. Yeah, if you just stop jorking it.
Every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can
Bro, that's fucking foul, dude.
smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies...
What? Women can? Chad, I've never smelled it. What? I'm learning things. What?
You know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like, you could...
I've never fucking done that or smelled it. Is that true? I don't fucking know. I've never thought about it. She's joking? Okay. I've never fucking smelled that. What?
Smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night...
Okay, okay.
I jumped off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start.
I have so many questions. Why did that turn you on? And then you beat off to your mom's perfume. That's fucking disgusting, actually. No, that's actually so gross. You know, like, we have this innate, like, thing in our brain when we're related. If we smell our family, it's supposed to, like, be a deterrent for, like, breeding. This guy actually just, like, busted his brain so hard that he beat off to his mom's perfume. Yeah, that's actually, like, freak shit, though, like, for real.
Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss.
Dude, this is the equivalent of, like, a woman taking a bunch of diamonds or, like, crystals and shit and then beating off to it because she hates a man so much. It's like a different, like, flavor. I'm just a stupid pee-pee cell. Put some seasoning on that shit, you freak. It's like pepper, that's it. Damn, boy.
I'm just a stupid pee cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a tea for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them teas uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me...
Okay, pause. Is that an ethical use of AI because you're taking out the baby so that you can, like, goon to just the woman? Is that ethical? Yeah, that... No? It's not? Save the earth? Debatable? I don't think so! The guy with the baby... I'm just confused, like...
Into a f***ing misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue.
You're not there yet. You have to, like, have anime apps installed on your phone that track your period with anime boys on it.
I'm
This
getting
is why you don't post pictures of your children on the internet. Yeah, that's a good point. That's ultimately though on the mom.
a nose ring. I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday,
Okay.
sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my is coming off.
6 times in a row. This guy's name is Yummy Cumbucket 69. That's strong. That's power. The bro not even use loot. I mean, like, the first 2 times, okay, maybe you don't need it, but, like, the 6 times in a row is kind of insane, low-key. 6, 7. Shut up!
That a chunk of skin on the back of my is coming off.
That must have been rug burn.
That's it! That's it! Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life.
But, dude, look at your fucking food, though. Like, it's just fish, unsalted, unpeppered, unseasoned sardines, I think. Damn. This is something Golem would eat? Yeah, he ate, like, raw fish and eggs. Dude, this guy's role-playing Golem from Lord of the Rings, man.
I'm 39. Okay, first of
God
all,
damn.
bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it. It's not good for
Yes.
you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got
Yes.
so much worse. I feel
AI porn has ruined it all.
like porn addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah, 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 but I feel like there's just, like, no moderation anymore. I feel like f***ing everyone is just a gooner. And it's making everybody depressed. We're just, like...
Your dopamine receptors are fried, chat. You ever wonder why you're so sad sometimes? Could be because you're masturbating. It could be. It could be something else, but it could be the other thing, and you can stop that one.
Society running on, like, perpetual post-nut depression. Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max. Just friendly.
You know, that's valid. Also, nice meal. This is good. I like this. This is good.
In case they allegation max. Just friendliness max and LARP as a normopilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at
What
work.
the fuck is that food? It's literally meat and spring onions. You like that? Looks burnt. It's not burnt. It's off the barbecue. Looks like cow shit. What kind of cow shit you looking at, brother?
And she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See,
Oh no!
this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers, and they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and
HR
women
sucks.
in the workplace. HR. Go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period. Oh,
Okay, that's what you need HR for.
what the f? Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No,
Yeah, this is why. Like, maybe that's why we have HR.
no more talking to women in general, total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid, ugly life. Okay,
2 matches in 5 days is actually not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. This guy got matches? What do you mean? Yeah, he got 2? What?
Stupid,
That means he's probably mildly attractive and 6 foot.
Life. Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all so f***ing mad at him in the room.
When you spot a fake
You get a f***ing match in less than a week and you complain?
True.
Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume. Fake
stolen valor.
cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches. That's 2 people. How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away.
Paste.
2 matches? Head on over to Kitchen Chads. Oh god, what is Kitchen
Get outta
Chads?
here.
Hold on. Kitchen Chads. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run
This is literally 2 sides of the same fence, man.
later. I have had sex before. This is like the Krusty Krab across the street from the chum
Yeah.
bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
go to Kitchen Chats because you're fucking attractive. It's like r/fit versus r9k. Yeah, like all.
Let's go back to kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell.
I have this picture saved on my fucking computer. This picture with the dog getting its fucking brain injected with drugs.
Try 25 years. Boo, fake cell.
Boo.
Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kinda giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering.
Why suffering? She giggled. You did this to yourself. Oh my god, what is wrong with your desk? Are you like chewing it? Dude, is he chewing the desk?
I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating to the idea of her suffering. Incredible. This is some classic incel. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the fuck? Bro, get some help. Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories.
What the hell is this? Is this a fucking... Is this a little pheasant that they cooked up? Dude, that's a little pheasant. Yeah, like a pigeon. Or a quail, yeah.
Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list. I once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no
I mean, the Danishes look okay.
driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety.
Me too.
Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you.
Based Balkan.
I'm Albanian. F you. I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth. You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado.
I was like, who the fuck cuts their avocado like that, man?
5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked,
See, this is not good etiquette for cooking a fish. You have to wrap it in parchment paper so that it keeps the juices inside. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
me where my parents are.
Oh no. Hold on,
Ask me where my parents are. Ask me where my parents are. Judging by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst.
True.
I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company.
It's a good flan. That's a clean flan, by the way.
Asmongold, is that you? You don't just have your drain
No,
flies.
that's the rats.
Look, you have a little ant friend too. See? It's not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's
Alana spotted? Buddy. Nah. I don't have this stupid whatever the fuck this is. I don't have a pink light up keyboard. I eat like a normal human being. This is some Fillion food right here. You skipped it? No! No, I'm not skipping it. Chat, femcel loser is not real.
Games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't—
Ew, is it? Dude, you did not cook that corned beef. What is that? Ew. Dude, you didn't cook this fucking corned beef enough.
Interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want
You just took it out of the can, it's cold.
tell me he's not interested because I'm fat,
Ew.
chopped, and broke. Fuck my fucking loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel.
Ah, here we go. Femcel that can bake. Yeah.
I'm just
25 and virgin, and you're complaining?
unattractive, inexperienced femcel. I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer.
Please.
Bro, why are there women in this incel community? They're like fucking locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now
And then they come in, and then they get a bunch of DMs, and they're like, guys, I don't want all this attention.
incel community, the hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f couches. Men f rotisserie chickens.
Men fuck rocks that look like boobs. Alana, is that you? No, I don't use Reddit.
You can find a man who will f you. All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell,
That
but
is a lukewarm take.
I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like. Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there, and a little part of me dies inside. Every night
Aww. And it's a nice plate, too. And the tagliatelle looks really good. He's gonna find it one day, I bet.
Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without me.
Jesus, man!
And soon enough, she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laughed together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever. I like how in the women posting L's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting L's video, it's like, I want to myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just depressing.
Man.
Black bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did.
No, you don't. That's what you think you want.
Oh. A Freud cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible.
Based!
A friend of mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women in the serial killer shit? Okay, for all my weird
Because they want to get chased down and wanted, and that's what they want, the normie women.
flaws,
Also, DBD. That's why DBD is really popular with women.
at least I do not have a serial killer fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and
That's why you have a banana in your ramen.
wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot. I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the bathroom
Let alone the banana in the fucking noodles, man.
trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband. Is it time to start femboy maxing? Sometimes I have—
Dude. This is insane! The biscuits, the seafood boil with the sauce. Oh my god, dude. I'm salivating just looking at this. Damn, this femboy's good at cooking!
start femboy maxing? Sometimes
Honestly,
I have
base.
inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly. Men out here fighting demons. And the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025. Nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore. That's basically like being
True.
straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, remember when we watched that video and she was talking about how being bisexual is like, oh, you're not like, just make up your mind. Are you gay or straight? Bisexual isn't real. Like, ugh.
Good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me. You were rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like,
Holy.
hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same.
Chad, is this
the gay
true? Are you
male
on
community
Grindr?
is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job.
That's literally my entire audience. 18? Try doing this for another 10 years, buddy. You'll get there. Also, good looking gumbo, I think.
Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like,
Yeah, he's gonna.
imagine having a job.
What is this meme?
You have friends? This
You
guy
have
is doing better than like
friends?
90% of this subreddit and he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything.
Oh, come on. You're 18. You got time.
If you're 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17. Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on Newgrounds.
Beware of radioactive fetuses. She had braces too? Oh my god, man! I had braces too!
.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up.
True.
aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is, it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-cum.
Why do you have to tell everybody that? Like, I think that's pretty normal, I guess, but no, this has got to be like a fetish, right? Like a humiliation fetish. It's not, is it? I don't know. It is. That's not normal. It's not. Okay, I don't fucking know. Like, why do you have to share that shit?
I'm 36. Oh. Sorry. Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner.
That's down bad, bro. Just go look up like OnlyFans leaks, man. Why do guys do this? Guys, you know it's free on the internet, right? There's people who pirate that shit.
Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on
porn,
Patreon.
yeah.
All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, f***, shit, p***, bitch, link down below. Much smarter way to waste your money.
True.
If I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously, many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang
Some
out
of
much
them.
on Reddit. They're not
No,
out
they're on R9K.
here posting like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift.
Aww.
Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video
Providing-
like this where I just read Shoe0nHead's audience posting their L's. But I will see you guys very soon with a new video.
Bye! Na. Thanks, Shoe! Chad, do you feel a little bit better about yourself about not, like, you know, leaking stuff in your pants?
I'm just a lonely virgin, femso gamer.
Why do you have to fucking include that part, man? Oh, man, love Shoe. Super funny. Holy fuck. Yay, I wasn't in the video! Good job! It's proud of you. I guess it wasn't that bad. Kecking, she thinks it's fake. I think some of those are obviously a little bit exaggerated, like fuck my chungus fat retard life. But I do think a lot of those are real, man.